so I'll bring you all with. And yeah, just outside the stink house now. And well, let's walk. I'll grab a bus, go into Frankston, get some coffee from 7-Eleven. Haven't had my coffee yet. And yeah, this traffic, I know for you all, it's 7-Eleven, 9/11 I should say. And yeah, with recent events, yeah, I guess we sort of got a lot to discuss, but yeah, here I am. And if I miss any of your messages, just message again, because yeah, I just got my phone at the moment. I've got my tablet with, but I can't sort of hold both. I'm sure you know what I mean. But yeah, haven't got a video out this week. Yeah, it's sort of pretty hard just to often get the you know, willpower to do it at times when, you know, I'm living in the place I'm at. And you know, yesterday's events sort of put a damper on things too.
Sorry. Do you get on?
Hey?
Do you get on?
What do you mean?
Get on with you.
Oh, sorry, I don't touch. Now, what the hell was that? People around here, and that's pretty, you know, around this place. He's obviously talking about drugs, and I hate drugs. I absolutely loathe them. And, you know, since I've been at the stink house, I've seen enough of them to sicken me for life on what they do. I don't like it, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'd love to, if anybody wants to say hi, please do say hi. And you know, that fool just before doesn't realise that he's sort of been beamed all around the world now. But yeah, who do we have here with us? And yeah, do say hello. But yeah, I'm just walking here. Walking here, you know, feeling sad like so many of you all are feeling sad also with what's happened. And you know, remembering back to 9/11 too, of course. And of course, you know, it was 9/11 yesterday in this location. It's September 10 in this upside down location, but for so many of you all watching, it's still 9/11. I probably should have put my earphone or my earbuds in, you know what I mean. I might do that in a minute. Once I stop off at the bus stop. Got to get over the street first. hitting the lights for whichever one will go first, because I've sort of got to go across and across 2 times. But yeah, I think I might put my earbuds in when I sort of stop at the bus stop. It might give you a bit better sound. So yeah, just waiting for the lights here. Not going to jaywalk here because something might sort of, you know, shoot through the intersection. Yeah, hi. I missed your message, so it just I saw it on screen just now, and then it was gone before I could even read it. So I don't even know who said hi. Maybe if you message again, I might catch you and catch. But yeah, do say hi and do share this out, and do please smash the thumbs up. Oh, Hope Alive! Hi there, Joslyn. Yeah, great to see you. Yeah, I saw your first message and second message now that you just messaged. It popped up on screen. The sound is probably pretty horrible, all the traffic noise and everything. Once I sit down at the bus stop, I'll put some earbuds in, and then using the microphone from that, sound might be a little bit better. Might be a little bit better. But yeah, I'll go into Frankston. I think I might grab a cup of coffee from 7-Eleven. If I could walk around with a cup of coffee and holding this. Oh, bus is coming. I better motor to the bus stop. Yeah, watch where you're going. Yeah, you'll be laughing at that. At least I'm at the bus stop now. But yeah, I see the bus is coming, so. Well, there's 2 buses coming. How unusual is that? And usually, they come and go just as I'm walking, and then I have to wait like 15 minutes for the next bus. If you know what I mean. But yeah, bus is here. Earbuds in, so bear with me. Satchel all out. Okay, what's the sound like now? cameras all around. So yeah, who do we have here with us? Yeah, hello there. Yeah, just on the bus, going to Frankston, and yeah, have a bit of a walk around, chit chat, and that sort of thing. I did see a post on Facebook. There is a march tomorrow in the city, Parliament House. And I think I might go at midday, so if I go I might even set a live for that. I think I might go. It's a march put on by a couple of the freedom parties. Oh, sorry about that. Maybe noisy bus, I don't know. Can you hear me better now? I just put the volume up a bit. I don't know if that varies the microphone or not. I don't know. But yeah, what's the sound like now? It could just be internet. Oh, nothing's changed. Oh, that really sucks. Maybe if I put the earbuds back into the case and pull them out again. I don't know, that might make a difference. Bear with me. Still here, I'm just going to put take them out again. Hopefully that resets things. I'll just sort of turn the camera on just to do this, so yeah. Little message to Joslyn. Yeah, hot here. I hope that's better. I just took earbuds off and put them in the case and then took them out again and put them back in, so hopefully that makes a difference. Hopefully. Yeah, what I did, just saying to the backside was like your mic was off with your phone, mic was on. Yeah, I took my earbuds off, put them into the case, and then took them out again. Yeah, put them on again now. Yeah. So hopefully that's made a difference. Hopefully. But yeah, once we get off this bus, I'll be a bit better. You know. Oh no. Okay, yeah, no problem, Joslyn. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just took them out and put them in the case again. I may have to charge them up or something. Put them on the power bank. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully you can hear me now. The phone microphone. So I may have to charge them up. So yeah, I'll get off the bus here. I'm in Frankston, so thinking I want a coffee. I might have to get a coffee from 7-Eleven. So if I place you in my handbag, it's just because I need a hand or two free. Yeah, barely from your phone, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I should have brought my little microphone and then tried to hold it and the phone. Yeah, grab you one too, yeah. Yeah, a $3 coffee at 7-Eleven. Yeah. Okay, great. It might have to do with the network too. I don't know. Mobile network does suck at times. I don't know if you got what I was talking about earlier, Joslyn. I was talking about there's a march on tomorrow in the city. A tribute march. Yeah, one or two of the freedom parties are putting it on. So I'm thinking I might have to go into the city tomorrow. And of course, if I go in, I'll probably run a live. So, you know, I'm thinking that's what'll go on. Oh, this place, yeah, walking under here gives me the heebies now. There was a guy killed under here, I think it was on Monday. Someone went and struck him with a metal pole or something. You know, it's absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. But yeah, thinking I need coffee. So, you know, thinking, yeah, I might get one from 7-Eleven. It's about the cheapest place to get coffee. And their coffee's okay, it's not too bad, and especially for the price of it. Ah, now this thing's flashing. I'll have to wait for the next lights, I think. Anyways, never mind. Yep, they start going. I wouldn't have made it across with them flashing like that. Never mind. Just wait for the next lot and then we'll go across. So yeah, who do we have here with us? So yeah, across we go. Going to go to 7-Eleven and yeah, get a coffee. So, you know, if I put you all into my purse, it's just because I need both hands. Just sit you down here. Do need both hands. Bear with me. Oat and soy milk. I definitely don't want that crap. So I've got a super. Oh, I need to sweeten this up. I need to sweeten this up. I need to put some, you know, syrup or something in. Bear with me. So, you know, sit you all down. So yeah, just bear with me. I need to put some sugar or, well actually it's sweet and low. Yeah, you'll be laughing. I'm a sour old bitch, so I need sweetening up. I'll go to get a large one. So you all will be having a good giggle at that one. I need coffee. So, latte, full cream. Far cheaper than Starbucks, of course. Not that there's a Starbucks in this suburb. But, you know, 7-Eleven's coffee is actually not too bad, especially for its price. So, you know, thinking, oh, I need coffee. Everybody will be having a giggle. Everybody will be having a giggle that I brought you all into the 7-Eleven to get coffee also. And of course, if you haven't already done so, please do smash the thumbs up. I always need more of those. I wish I could get you a copy also, Joslyn. Don't know how I could send it on over to you. I would if I could. Give it a good stir up. I hate these little sticks. I really do. Get this lid on here, and I'll have to grab a card to pay for this. Usually I'd use my phone, but you know, I'm using my phone to live stream from, so that ain't gonna work. Oh, yeah, the top was coming off the cup, but it's clicked on now, so we should be all good. So, yeah, coffee definitely needed. So, yeah. Yes, thanks. $3.50, got my coffee, all good. So, yeah, thank you. So, yeah, we'll go out and drink this coffee. Go and sit somewhere and chit-chat somewhere, and go and sit somewhere, hopefully a little bit quieter. Oh, coffee. Everybody be laughing. But, you know, need this coffee. Yeah, I came in here yesterday to drop off some clothes and things. Just sorting, get rid of clothes I haven't sort of worn for like over a year, and when I finally get out of the stink house, cut down on things so I don't have to carry so much when I leave. But yeah, thinking I might cross over here, and if I go and sit over there a little bit away from the traffic, it mightn't be too bad. And you know, we can just chit chat away. I don't know, probably go live for about an hour, I'm thinking. Anybody wants to talk? So yeah, who do we have here all with us? I haven't got you running on my tablet, so I know it's not me on viewing. Sometimes I'll run you on, like I might stream from my tablet and run you on my phone just to keep up with, you know, messages. But I ain't doing that at the moment, so yeah, do say hi. And yeah, we might walk around a bit more after my coffee. maybe. But yeah, I'm just sitting here having coffee. I hope the sun's not bombing me out. But, you know, really nice to see everybody who comes on, and thank you. I do appreciate everybody coming on, and you know, what I was saying earlier about it being quite a somber day, 9/11, yeah, I remember, I was living in Jakarta at the time, and I know I was sitting somewhere, whether it was in a club or whether it was in a cafe, I just forget what it was exactly, but you know, there was a large screen TV there, and it was actually showing the events, CNN, which none of us watch CNN now, but you know, watching it happen, and it was absolutely dreadful. But you can say how the world has changed. People came up to me and just expressed, and we're talking about people, Indonesian people, came up and expressed sorrow and sadness and sympathy on the events. Then to see yesterday's events and some of the posts I've seen on Facebook, on X, on Threads, it just blows me away, and that people would actually celebrate what happened yesterday. It's just disgusting, and I have blocked a number of people on those accounts, and I saw one on Threads just an hour ago that actually brought tears. It was just so hateful, and the person who posted it actually happened to be in the adoptee group that I'm an admin for. So yeah, I've blocked her on Threads. She posted on Threads, and if I see her pop up on, I don't know if she's still in anti-adoption or not, if I see her pop up on the adoptee group, I'll be booting and blocking her, actually, because I just don't need those sorts of comments. At the end of the day, when you think about it, a man with a wife and 2 small kids has died. Whether you agreed with him or disagreed with him, a family is without their father, if you know what I mean. And it's happened in the most worst possible way. I actually quite often listen to his debates and watched his debates, and he was a man who actually spoke with grace to everybody, even those he disagreed with, and he could calmly debate, and he was such a talented debater. One who actually built bridges, not tore them down. That's sort of my thoughts on all of that, but you know, like many of us, the tears are actually running a little bit from time to time with this event, and I'm shocked, and so many are. But I did see on Facebook that there's talk of a march or a vigil tomorrow in the city. Apparently it's going to be held or starting midday at State Parliament House. So I'm thinking I might go there. It's sort of, you know, one way to pay respects, just to go there and pay respects. As I'm not in the States at this time able to do so, which you know, I wish I could. So thinking about that, and wondering how many will be there, and a little bit worried that there's going to be counter protests. That the enemies of free speech and the enemies of freedom are also talking about having some counter protest, from what I've heard, and that's absolutely disgusting. Can't they just let us have our day and just leave us? If you know what I mean. Just let us be. Would love to hear everybody's thoughts, and how this day has impacted you. Yesterday's events, of course, but also the events 21 years ago, or 24 years ago, 2001, yes. And of course, if anybody wants to share what they were doing at the time or on that day and their reaction, please do feel free. You're most welcome. But of course, we do want to keep this respectful as well. So anybody who's wanting to you know, say something hateful, just don't. Just scroll on by and just leave us be. And I will ask that mods, please do keep an eye out for, you know, anything hateful, and you know what to do if you see something hateful come up in comments. But would love to hear just what anybody's got to say. I don't necessarily say it often, but I am a follower of Jesus Christ, and I'm not going to preach or anything like that, but I will not hide that. If anybody asks me or wants to know, I too will say his name and say that I follow. And, you know, that's a decision for everybody to make of their own. And I just hope that those of us who quietly go through life, we mightn't make a huge noise or what have you, but we'll try and treat others with honour and respect and all of that. I hope that how we live or try to live does, you know, reflect on him also. And no, I'm not a member of any mainstream church. A lot of them here I've found have really just lost the way. they're all about filling the collection plate and not about showing any love or help or sympathy or charity to others. That's one thing I have found and one thing that I've seen and very much seen here. And of course, if anybody wants to share their feelings on that, please do so as well. Also, if anybody wants to share what you all have been up to, if you've got any projects on with YouTube or just general life, or you've got some happy news you wish to share, or something exciting, or even something sad, you can also share those things here. Still here drinking my coffee. I bought a big cup of it. You know, I like my coffee too much, some would say, as I take a mouthful. But, you know, 7-Eleven's coffee ain't too bad, and especially for its price. You know, this big cup, their largest cup, $3.50, so I think that ain't too bad. You know, that's probably about a quarter of what you'd pay at Starbucks. Probably a quarter. I haven't been to Starbucks for ages, but it'd be something like a couple of years. But I remember, you know, just a small cup of coffee costing $10 then, so it's probably like about 20% of what you would pay at Starbucks, actually, or even less. A large cup at Starbucks ain't going to be, you know, even $5. It's going to be, it's going to probably be between $10 and $15, I would think. But, you know, once I've finished drinking my coffee, then we'll have a bit of a walk around and a look-see. And yeah, I must go to the $2 store here, and you know, buy a nice candle or two. If there's an area for leaving, when I go into the city tomorrow, if there's an area for leaving like tributes, flowers, that sort of thing, I'm thinking of, you know, leaving a candle in that area. That's very much what I'm thinking of doing. Two weeks ago there was a rather large protest in Melbourne. I very seriously was going to go, and then I thought, yeah, with all the counter protests and that will be happening, I didn't go. But yeah, thinking that I'll have to go tomorrow into the city, so you know, that's sort of the plan. So yeah, who do we have here with us now? And you know, would love to hear everybody's thoughts. I'm just sitting here drinking coffee. So yeah, join me for a coffee, yeah. Didn't sleep very well last night. You know, a 55-year-old bladder, so everybody will laugh, but that doesn't sort of help things either. And of course, then you got quite a few residents at the stink house that decide they're just going to make a noise in the middle of the night, yell, scream, bang around, whatever. It sort of gets quite exhausting, and it's the sort of place that's just steals my energy. And it's got worse ever since like February. Yeah, February, March, the place has got worse and worse. You know, basically there's people just coming like, what did the cat drag in, sort of thing. And that's sort of very much what it's like. Those of you with cats know exactly what I'm talking about. What did the cat drag in? You know, the cat would go and catch something nasty, and then proudly bring it up and bring it inside just to proudly show off. Look at this yucky, horrible rat I caught, or look at this snake, or look at this you know, dirty little mouse that I caught, or what have you. So, you know, I think you know, the house is very much like what did the cat drag in is quite an apt description. Very apt. And you know, I've sort of got to get out of there if I can, but financially I'm not able to at the moment. The place charges $260 per week. So, you know, that's over $1,000 per month. And we're talking about a 28-day month there. So if you convert it to a what do we got? 1,040 in a 28-day month. So it's a bit more than that in a, you know, in a 31-day month. And more than what I paid private rental. So, you know, that absolutely sucks. And even slightly more than what I paid to the old witch. If anybody who's been with my channel for a while remembers the old witch. I think I was paying there from memory about $900 a month, which of course, you know, 2-3 years ago, it's probably getting pretty close to equivalent. But, you know, she wasn't a nice person at all, but she didn't disturb me as much as these people at the stink house. I mean, she wasn't sort of in drug-fueled rages all the time. She didn't, she wasn't a taker of illegal drugs, so, you know. She was using prescription medications that are rather dangerous and addictive, of course, but which didn't help her demeanour either. But yeah, my copy nearly finished, so we're going to walk around a little bit. I thought I might have had somebody sharing some comments or thoughts on the recent events, or even the stink house. Please do feel free. Get rid of this cup. Still not smoking. So, you know, that's 2 months, maybe 10 weeks that I haven't had a cigarette. I do sort of miss it a little bit. I'm not sort of having the crazy cravings or anything for it, but I miss it for something that I did so long. You know, 35 years or something. It's probably, you know, like when you end a friendship with somebody, especially, you know, a long-standing friendship, and you know that they were a really bad friend, but you know, it's still, you know, one of those things, and you know, a feeling of something ending. Oh, I might have to go and buy a couple of these. Looking at this price, I know their steak is really, really delicious, and I'm thinking I might have to buy myself a treat. I don't really have the money to do it, but I'm thinking I might have to buy myself a treat. T-bone steak without fillet. Well, basically, that just translates to being a porterhouse. Oh no, not a porterhouse. It's actually a New York strip with the bone still remaining. That's what that translates to. Because yeah, they certainly don't do that to the T-bones, the porterhouses. You know, cutting the fillet steak off. So, you know, about $22 a kilogram. So I'm guessing that's about $10 per pound. So I'm thinking I might go and buy like a 1 pound steak or something just as a treat. I'm thinking I might need it, you know what I mean? And, you know, especially with, you know, what times have been like. Yeah, a huge thank you to Lynda and Richard if you're watching, or if you catch my live stream later. Actually, I'm going to buy a steak with that wonderful prize or wonderful gift that you sent me. That's what I'll actually buy the steak with. So thank you so much. I know that later I'll have to get to work and do edit some cooking videos and get them up onto the cooking channel. It's been a minute since I've done that, and I'm thinking I might have to do some again. So, you know, there's that. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the walk around. Just looking toward the library here, and thought, yeah, you might enjoy a walk around, so, you know, why not? Why not? sun is actually out. It's a cool breeze, but it's definitely not cold, so you know, a good day to bring you all along. A really good day to bring you all along. I was thinking about Chinese, but we walked past there before. The takeout, she's got really nice Chinese food and she's not expensive. She's closed today. A note on the door saying due to unforeseen circumstances we're closed, so you know, that changed things there. So you know, maybe a nice steak just as a you know, a cheer me up. But yeah, just bringing you all along for a walk around. 57 minutes, so it's just coming up an hour. I don't know if Joslyn's still here with us. I know that you've got some work that you're trying to get done on your computer, so you may not still be with. I don't know who else is with. I know that Todd will catch this live later if he's not been in while I'm live. He will catch it later. I know that he's talking about going out and getting some reptiles to film, finding some reptiles to film. So I know he's sort of planning to do that over the next few days and the weekend. So hopefully he finds some and gets some good footage. Hopefully. Gail, of course, will probably watch. Thank you. Don't know who else might catch this one later. There are some wonderful people, wonderful subscribers who, if they're not in my live, they will replay them. So, you know, that's really, really, really appreciated. This here, we're coming up to the $2 store. The $2 blitz, they call it. I think I might have to go in there too and yeah, buy, you know, the candle I was talking about, but I must get a few air fresheners and things too for the stink house. And I'm thinking I'll have to get some bug spray too. There's ants coming again, or starting to come more. That even still came during the winter, and I've used up all my bug spray, so I'll have to get some more of that and do something about these ants. Really says a lot for the stink house, doesn't it? Infested with ants, mice, rats, drug addicts. you know, there's quite infestation at that place. Oh, this light's done. I'll just press the button and wait until it goes again. I'm just going to take you along towards the beach and give you a look there. And then we might end the live. Not a huge, big, long live. Because, you know, I'm thinking I might go live tomorrow when I go to the city. Thinking about that. Just waiting for these lights. They're taking a while. So yeah, just bear with me. Oh, here we go. Oh yes, traffic there. She just decided she was going to keep driving. They are supposed to yield to people crossing the street with the walk signal. But you know how that is. But yeah, I'll bring you along toward the beach, and then we'll close out the live pretty soon. But you know, thought I'll bring you along, and you might all enjoy the view. Yeah. Oh, this breeze is a bit cooler here. It's coming straight up off the bay. Straight up off the sea. Hopefully the wind's not blowing up into my microphone. Hopefully. Hopefully you all are enjoying this little walk around too. Don't see no fish down there. They'd probably, if there was some, they probably wouldn't show up on the camera anyways. I do see a couple of baby fish, tiny little fish. They won't show up. But yeah, I thought, yeah, I'll walk down to here and show you all, and give you all a view of the sea. or the bay. And then, you know, once I've done that, we'll call it for the day. So yeah, just getting on this boardwalk and give you a view. Give you a view of the bay and the sea and that. Oh, thank you, Joslyn. I really appreciate you watching. An hour and 7, so we might sort of end this at about an hour and 10. Oh, I can really smell the salt air today with the wind blowing up off the bay. Up to sea, yeah. A little bit hazy, you cannot see the city very clearly. Linda's way over in the distance. In a straight line, it's probably about 20 miles, I don't know. From here to the main city, probably about 40 miles to go around, you know, the highway. But we are going to call it pretty soon, so a huge thanks to everybody who's come in here. I really do appreciate you all, and appreciate everybody who watches this live stream later and runs this one later. So I'll give everybody a minute just to say hello, goodbye and all of that, and then I will call it for the day. And I'll have to set up a live for tomorrow, I'm thinking. And you know, that'll be about midday my time, so what are we looking at, about 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern time, something like that. I don't know, I'd have to have a look at the exact time difference, but yeah, I'm sure Lynda said hers, or it might be 8 p.m. Central time. I don't know. I know Lynda said hers might have been 7 p.m. yesterday, and that's her live, and that was about 11 p.m. my time, or the time here. I don't know. Anyways, we are going to call it now for the day. We've got an hour and 10, so a huge thank you and appreciation of everybody who's come in here, and a huge thanks to everybody who runs this live stream later. So everybody take care, be blessed, and until next time, bye bye.